Alkane, another ride. About to head back to Queens. Taking the quick way today. Gotta get out of here. Now earlier today the wind was blowing against me, and now it's blowing against me about the same, which is cray cray. And we got a lot of traffic to deal with today, y'all. And hitting it from a different perspective. Got the camera in front today. Give you a nice different immersive perspective of the ride. Already sketchy. And we're about to dip back to the car, riding the Ozark Trail again. It's a fun bike. I like riding it. Cyclocross bike. $258 I spent on this bike. What? And still hanging on. Still don't have to give it no maintenance or nothing. After all of the riding with it and jumping with it and all that stuff, still doing pretty good, y'all. So real happy about that. So before I put the upgraded parts in this bike and get it set up for some more extreme riding, I'm gonna do a little shootout between this bike and Schwinn Huracan. It's gonna be crazy. Let's do a comparison of the two bikes, and it should be fun. And then I'll upgrade the parts in this bike. But so far the stock part's been holding up real nice, and the bike's been riding real good. I told you, been riding real good. And we are just zipping along, aren't we? Zipping along. Heading out the city. Going to Queens Bridge. Doing a little too much. Where my legs are before I get to the bridge. Do not want to do that. But going this way is better. It's steeper, but it's shorter, so it's not as bad as going the other way. All right, here we go. About to get on 59th Street, navigate through his, you got it, and take it over the bridge. It's already 6 o'clock and the sun is already looking like it's trying to set. Days are getting shorter, y'all. Definitely need to go outside and enjoy this nice weather and these days before they get too short and too cold. See if I can work my way through here. Woo. I got it. Chill. Alright. Alright. Waiting for the light, y'all. Waiting for the light. Gotta remember that I have this camera in the front. Sticks out a little bit further than my front wheel. So I gotta be mindful of that when I get close to things. Chill. Just waiting to go. Like this turn colors, and we are out of here. All right, about to get on this bridge, y'all. See how it is today. Let's go. A little stand-up pedal action. A little stand-up pedal action on. Trying to pace myself. I got it in a pretty easy gear though. See how that goes. My legs are burnt out from the ride this morning. Woo. Oh. Woo. Burns. The burn is real. Woo. My man is out. Oh. Now that does not look like an e-bike or a bicycle. Straight up moped. Actually, it's a motorcycle because it only has pegs. Not like the Zeus that went fast. It's actually a moped. The e-bike with pedals is actually a moped. Only thing separating a moped from an e-bike moped is the fact that a moped is gas powered and the e-bike is e-powered. You know, e-bike with pedals. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Whew. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Downshifting. Chia. Woo. Oh boy. Oh. We are going. Oh, I got one more gear. This is gear 8. Wow. Flying now. Woo. Out. Go on, yo. Eh. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Moving. Moving. That's fun. I like that. Looks like we got a green light. Yellow. Yeah. Nice. Where the action is. Oh, that was good. A lot of fun. That little run was a lot of fun. Whew. Now we're heading to Northern Boulevard. See what's going on down there. It's rush hour, so you might have some cyclists on Northern Boulevard heading home. Oh, the light changed. Woo! That was a good one though. Whoa, the bus. That was a good one, y'all. Fun little ride. Boogie woogie. Getting the boogie woogie on. Alright. I could easily go down that way, opposite, cut across, but I'm just chilling. Station break. Alright. Let's go through all of this. Let's just navigate through all of this. Yeah. There we go. Take the middle, right? And we out of here. And we out of here. Moving. Oh no. Nice. He's out of the way. Now the wind's blowing against me, going this way. It was doing the same thing this morning, coming in the opposite direction. And I was hoping that it'd be blowing with me going this way. But no. It wants to blow against me. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be dipping all the way. But this wind just gave me. It stopped now though. Like there's no wind right now. But for a second there, it was just like. Alright. Still have a decent pace going. Okay. It's a little bit of a grade going uphill. Tiny bit. Up. Here comes the wind again. Here comes the wind again. I hear somebody, it sounds like an e-bike. A city bike, e-bike, about to come past. I can hear it clunking along. Pretty sure that's gonna be a city bike, e-bike. Let's see if I'm right. Here you come. Here you come. City bike, e-bikes are some real clunkers. That's for sure. Like they literally clunk when they go around. Whew. All right. Really nice day out. That's for sure, Real nice out. If only the wind was blowing with me. That would be really nice. Looks like it's blowing south. Southwest. I'm going east though. Whew. Making moves. It looks like the wind is kind of blowing with me now, so I think it's going like a crosswind in like this direction. That's what it's looking like. We'll kind of be going in that direction when we get on 34th Ave. Kind of, sort of, be going in that direction. So I might actually have the wind kind of blowing with me when I get down there. Maybe. Brr. Yeah. 48th Street intersection gets pretty busy. People cutting across and all that. Woo. Nice pace going. Oh yeah. Whew. About to hop onto Broadway. All bike lane action. So far. We going all bike lane today. Well, there's a bike lane over there. I just happen to be in the street. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Bike lane. What? It's gonna take me all the way back. It's gonna take me all the way back. Oh, you know what? I might take a different way today. Because of the US Open. Maybe. US Open's in Fresh Meadows Park right now. So I won't be able to cut across my normal way. But I can still cut through the park and get to my path. Ooh. Okay, that was a gear slip. That was definitely a gear slip. I tried to change the gear, and the gear said, "What? You want me to go where? So it did a little slip action. Whew. Whoa. Alright. Got a little climb. I'm a cheat. I'm a cheat. Since I got gears, I'm a cheat. I'm cheating. Whew. Whew. Burn my legs out. All right. You know what? I've been trying to just do a wheelie on the bike. Going uphill should make it easy. Let's try and do a wheelie. Let's see if I can get it up. Oh, asking for a lot right now. I'm asking for a lot right now. My legs are burnt. Thanks, man. My legs are burnt. Let's try this again. Oh. All right. Let's try it again. Pause for the cause. Let's see what we got. Terrible. I'm terrible at wheelies. That would have been a nice one. I'm terrible at wheelies. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. What I gotta do, for the sake of doing my wheelie, is I'm gonna lower my seat. I don't like doing wheelies with my seat too high. Whoop, that's it. It's as low as I can go, y'all. So we are going to wheelie with the seat higher than I would like it to be. And I'm not good at wheelies, so it's not gonna help. It'll get it up, but it might loop out. All right, here we go. One more time. There we go. Oh, bad business. Yeah. Whoop, that was a little bit. Yeah, y'all, somebody needs to practice their wheelies. Because I am not good at wheelies. For real, for real. You got cats doing like 1,000 different tricks with wheelie. I can't even just do a wheelie. What's that about? Just don't practice them at all. Do not practice wheelies at all. Not enough. Just not at all. You know, I can go around me. Yeah. Now what I can do, I can catch up to them and pass them. Do a bunny hop while I do it. I could do that. All right, let's try this again, party people. A couple more, and then we get back on the road. Get busy. This is so pitiful. All right. And that was real crooked. I'm like blocking people from going forward and stuff. Sloppy. Let's try it again. Up, up. It's a little something. Not enough though. And this little thing I have on here just keeps flopping around. All right, well, enough doing terrible wheelie attempts. Let's pick up the pace again and catch up to everybody who passed me. Let's do that. All right. Oh, that was glass. All right. I think I ran over glass. Not good. This little holder thingy thing I got, it's terrible. The GoPro handlebar mount, not GoPro, Insta360 handlebar mount, it's whack sauce. It's good for the distance. If you don't hit any real big bumps, you're good. Other than that, it's whack. Terrible. Terrible. The concept is good, but they need to make it more durable than it is, because it's terrible. It's not good at all. All right. Alright, so passed by some of the people. I think some people veered off. And now we are out. Whoa. Go. Now we are out. Making moves, y'all. Go. No. Don't you go. Alright. Making moves. Glass. Do not want to roll over glass. Up. Cats ain't looking. While I'm booking. Cats ain't looking. While I'm booking. Let's try and shove our way in the middle of these guys. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's see if this guy wants to hop out. Hope not. Nice. Look at that. This thing just flops all over the place. This little camera mount. You might not see it as much on camera, but the way it looks over here looks crazy. Camera's doing this. Flopping. Cray. Alright. About to pass 108. Hopefully nobody makes a left turn. I mean a right turn. And we are good money. But light down there is red. Now turn green. Oh yeah. Let's go. Another green light. Woohoo! We're going downhill pretty much this whole way. I don't think, oh, this light turned green too. Yeah. All greens. All the way down. Yeah. Now I'm about to make a sharp right. Keep the ball rolling. Yeah. Now we're talking business. That business. Woo. And he's not looking. And we are out. He did not even turn in my direction. Alright. We have to navigate through this block. Sidewalk action. Party people. What do we got here? Ooh. Alright. There we go. Ooh. That was good. Nice, fun adrenaline rush right there. Hey. Hey. All right. All right. There we go. That was one. Definitely one right there. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold up there, buddy. There you go. All right. That light, he didn't even have the light. That light was red on him. All right. So right now, City Field got a game going on. You got the U.S. Open going on. It's gonna be crazy over here with traffic. Parking lot is full over there. It's a Mets game. Whew. All right. Now we're in Fresh Meadows Park. There's gonna be a lot of traffic down here between U.S. Open and City Field. Let's see what we got. Yup. Yup. All right, let me go. Let me go. Thank you. All right. And my chain pops off. First time my chain popped off during a ride. Just hopped on the curb and my chain popped off. So, like I said before, the derailleur on this bike is not it. Definitely not it when you hit like bumps and things like that. But that was the first time that I was riding my bike and chain popped off. And I've hit some rougher stuff than that. Like I was in the middle of a bike race, jumping and flopping around, and didn't have that happen to me. Alright. Let's go on this part of the road. But there is a bike lane coming up. But people are, looks like they're all in the bike lane. So this is the back side of the tennis courts. Yeah, they got all the limos all on the bike lane. All the limos. And we're going to cut in front of him. And get on the bike lane. And this is the bike lane. Look at all this traffic between the U.S. Open and City Field. There's a game going on right there. Right there. Lots of activity going on in the park right now. Woo. Here's another wild intersection. The limo truck. A little wild for the night over here. But we made it through. Get my gravel bike on right here. Oh yeah. There we go. That's the good thing about having a multi-purpose bike like this bike and BMX bike. You can go take the alternate route with no worries. No worries at all. All right. Could ride on the dirt. Could ride on the road. And be alright. Be alright. Sorry, we're gonna cut across this bad boy right here and hop on the greenway. Gonna hop on the green. What a nice sunset, man! Beautiful sunset. Wait a minute, hold up. What's up? I'm terrible at wheelies.
Thank you.
I'm terrible. I can't do them good. Hold on, let me see. I tried. A little bit. That's it though. A little bit. Let me see. Oh, I'm getting it now. Get it. Okay. Woo! See, I can't even do that. What you got?
That's my boy, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Ah! He's going. There it is. Yeah, one-handed. Okay, one-handed. Get it. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. All right, I got you. I'm right behind you. Whenever you're ready, I got you. There it is. Yeah. There it is. Woo. Nice. All right, let me try again. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah. I can't turn though. Oh. Woo. All right, I got one for you. I got a new one for you. All right. Woo. Yo, my website. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little video of me riding around. I'm riding from like Manhattan. I'm going to Cunningham Park. Recording, yeah.
What you got? Instagram?
Instagram too. Hey man, have fun, y'all. Good ride with y'all. Yeah, bro. Have a good one.
That was hard.
All right, bro. Thank you, bro. I'll see y'all later.
All
right. That was fun. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. Get on this bike lane. We got a little ways to go. Kind of like this is like the halfway point. Ooh. And we are out. Fresh Meadows Park. This is like a really active park too. They always got something going on, which is dope. And we just cutting right through. Whoa. Woo. Sunset is real nice. Bumpy. Oh, oh. All right, almost out of Fresh Meadows Park. Always a fun ride. About to get on the greenway. All right. About to be on the greenway now. So this is the greenway. And I got a little bit of a climb to go. A little bit of a climb. Whew. All right, so last time I did this ride, the greenway going next to the Queens Botanical Garden was coming in the opposite direction. And if you stay on the sidewalk going this way, you'll be going opposite of traffic. But I do see a greenway sign on the other side of the road, so I guess we follow that sidewalk all the way to the other sign, further down Booth Memorial to get to the rest of the greenway. So if you're coming in the other direction, you wind up on this, which is the greenway coming in this direction. And then there was a sign right there for the greenway going in this direction. So you basically had to climb up this hill. Got to climb up this hill right here. So this is Booth Memorial. Is part of the eastbound part of the greenway. No bike lane here though. Not a designated drawn out bike lane, but you see the greenway sign right there, letting you know that yes, you are on the greenway. But since it's so thin over here, but you could make a thin bike lane right here. There's enough room for that in this section. But when you get to the next block, there's no room for that. So you can either be on the road or the sidewalk. The sidewalk is pretty wide, and this is really tight for a bicycle and the car to go down, especially if you got traffic going both ways. Now I have an arrow right here telling me to make a left. So I'm gonna make a left. I'm gonna make a left. It told me to make a left. I'll make a left, which is not the direct way. It's gonna take me to that block again. I don't want to go to that block, so I'm not gonna do that left. That's gonna take me to the block. It takes me in the opposite direction. I'm gonna continue down this way, because I think there's another sign for the greenway that actually goes this way. So I guess technically now I'm off the greenway, but I am going the most direct route, heading back to the other part of the greenway. You'll see soon. Oh, I know why. I know why. Yeah, I should have went that way, because there's a block right there at the bottom of the hill. It takes me right across the street. Let me show y'all that. There is a block that cuts across. Yep. I was thinking I'll wind up 2 blocks down from where I thought I was going to be. But there is a block that cuts right across to the greenway over here. So most likely it was going to tell me to make a right turn when I got to the next block, because this is a one-way going this way, which will lead me to the greenway again. I'll make this turn right here and take this way. Now I could go this way, cut through there, cut all the way across to a block that takes me straight down, but there's no signage telling me that, so I usually come the opposite direction. So I'm gonna follow this and see what it tells me, because nothing is telling me that this is the greenway. So let's see what it says. Nope, it don't tell me nothing. But this is another way to do it. So I'm gonna go right back on the Booth Memorial. There's so many ways to get back on the bike path. But I'm trying to follow the signage. Like if you just like first try to do this, didn't know where you're going, what kind of signage do they have? So now we're back on Booth Memorial, which the greenway was on. And I'm pretty sure there's a sign up here that tells me to make a left to get on the greenway again. But there's no signage telling you to make a left there or telling you to go in there to that trail. So that's not good. So if you're watching this and you want to do this ride, just keep that in mind. But there is a couple of ways to do it. My favorite way is just to take Booth Memorial straight down. If you take this road all the way down, you'll wind up hitting the greenway way down. Like this really should be a bike lane too, but let's see. Now you have an arrow over here pointing in this direction to get on the greenway. So we're gonna go that way, and that should lead us back into the Casino Corridor Park. So my battery died. I put the battery in that wasn't all the way charged. Dun, dun, dun. So my battery died, but we're good to go now. And we are basically picking up where we left off on the greenway. So you see there's a sign right here, an arrow pointing that way to go on the greenway. And go around this way, getting close to that lake, real nice Casino Lake. Ooh, gotta climb this little hill right here. Well, I don't have to climb it, truthfully. Could have went straight. But this is the more direct route to get to where I want to go. Whew. Man, oh man. Starting to get dark too. Days is getting short, y'all. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, so who's still with me? Let me know in the comments who's still rocking with me. Also, let me know, out of all the routes I've taken so far, which ones are your favorite? Definitely want to know that. I like this route because it's the most direct route and not so hilly. And it's mostly bike lane. So this is part of the greenway too, even though it's on the residential block. This is part of the greenway to get you to the next bike path. Underhill. It's called Underhill. And you have a sign right here telling you you are on the greenway. And they got little trails in here too. I'll check that out one day. But let me know what route was your favorite route out of all these routes I've taken. I'm gonna start taking some more variety of routes, different places, different spaces. What? Okay, so here we are going into Casino Corridor Park Greenway. Be nice if they repaved it because it's a little bumpy. A little bit on the bumpy side. Woo. Let me stand up because I already know. Kagoonk, kagoonk. Look at the camera. I really gotta get a better mount. This mount is terrible. It's like it's good and terrible at the same time. That mount is whack. The minute you hit a bump, it's doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Okay. So now we're getting closer to Cunny. Close to Cunny. I don't have my Strava on because my phone battery was dying. But it actually lasted this whole trip because I keep hearing the notifications go off. The battery was saying it was like pretty dead. So pretty pointless to do Strava. Probably would have used up all the rest of the juice in my phone. All right, here we go. Some more Casino Corridor Park action, bike lane action, greenway action. This is the last leg of the trip. The last leg of the trip, y'all. Always feels good to get out and ride the bike. Get some achievement points for the day. There's a lot of bike lanes out here too, going in different directions. I gotta figure out a way to get to the Throgsnick Bridge from here. See if I can find the path that connects me to the path that gets me to the Throgsnick Bridge. That'll be an interesting ride. Woo! I've been sitting down a lot. I gotta get back on my 20. Get back on my standing up. 'Cause I just got lazy. Sitting down. Real lazy. It's gonna be a challenge to ride standing up again. All the way to the city. That's the next thing I gotta do. After my legs are well rested. So now we're gonna go over the Long Island Expressway. Using the greenway to go over to the expressway. Oh yeah. All right. Nice ride. Take a picture of the bike on the bridge. Woo! If I can, here we go, camera. This should make a good shot. Bong. Alright. So, that's pretty much it for another successful journey from Manhattan to Queens. Out here, Fresh Meadows. Went nice and deep into Queens from Manhattan. It's about 12-13 mile ride, depending on which way I go. And it's a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip. Gonna be doing more. Let me know in the comments what you think. Whole 9 yards. Let me know about your stories. Let me know about some of your cycling stories. I've been seeing people hit me up, telling me, about their rides, riding their 20-inch, riding their cyclocross bikes, road bikes. As a matter of fact, what kind of bikes are you guys riding? What type of bikes you guys ride? This is a Ozark Trail right here. $258 Ozark Trail. Giving you more bang for your buck. Nice and durable. Well, let me know what you guys are riding out there. Curious to know what you're riding. Anybody riding 20 inches long distance, BMX bikes long distance? Anybody got BMX cruisers they do a lot of distance on? Let me know. Let me know. Alright, y'all, so this is Crazy Al Kane, sugarcane.com, CACTV, and I'm out. Back to you, Billy.